Hallmark's royal romances are like comfort food for the soul, but which one has the most magical love story? From ice skaters falling for kings to a governess melting a princess's heart, these royal tales have it all. Forbidden love, surprising twists, and yes, a Christmas miracle or two. Lila, Rachel Boston, finds herself falling for Prince Whitaker, Neil Bledsoe, after being hired by the royal family to restore a historic carousel as a surprise gift for his niece. Their love of art could be just what Lila needs to overlook the prince's intimidating title and duties to the crown. While visiting the US, Prince Nate, Jonathan Keltz, falls for Susanna, Megan Park, after they cross paths near her parents' garden store in Georgia. When their romance makes the papers, Nate must reveal his true identity and try to convince his mother that Susanna is his perfect match, even though she isn't from Cambria and is therefore not legally allowed to marry him. Yes, Susanna and Nate's meet-cute is cliché. The prince helps his damsel in distress on the side of the road after her car breaks down, but the chemistry they have is too hard to overlook. When former professional ice skater Katie, Merritt Patterson, is hired to teach King Alexander's, Andrew Cooper, daughter, Princess Christina, India Fowler, for a Christmas performance, she slowly builds a relationship with the king himself. Despite finding happiness with Katie, Alexander isn't sure his subjects will approve of him marrying a foreigner. As aspiring PR executive Mandy Cooper, Taylor Cole attempts to repair Prince Colin's Jack Turner image. She becomes his most recent admirer. In addition to possibly losing her job amid the flirtation, Mandy soon learns that Colin is off the market. Or is he? The one where Brooke Bennett, Lacey Shebert, meets Aidan Hart, Earl of Glasgow, Stuart Townsend, while in Ireland on an adventure to learn more about her Irish roots. While in town with her sister, Brooke winds up planning the castle's Christmas party after accidentally being mistaken for a well-known event planner. In a role reversal, the American finds herself pretending to be someone she's not in order to get a better job and land herself a royal partner. While Hallmark is known to have princes and princesses pretend to be a commoner, this film twists that trope so Brooke is the one keeping a secret. Tabloid journalist Charlotte, Brooke Dorsey, pretends to be from a more well-known publication to land an interview with a reclusive count. After being misidentified as the count, groundskeeper Adam, Will Kemp, pretends to be the elusive royal and grows closer to Charlotte while keeping up the ruse. Being the belle of the ball is something we can get on board with every single time. When Charlotte makes a surprise appearance at the royal event, and finally gets to kiss the fake count, it makes for the perfect moment. Allie, Danica McKellar, accepts a job as a temporary governess to Princess Theodora, Ellie Botterill, after getting fired as a maid in New York City. Despite Theodora's icy reception toward Allie, the two eventually bond and sparks later fly between the governess and King Maximilian, Rupert Penry Jones. Unfortunately, the king's possible romance with Countess Celia, Alexandra Evans, could ruin everyone's happily ever after. Prince Colin, Julian Morris, accidentally finds love with a Queens, New York native named Dee Peretti, Megan Park, after he physically runs into her and knocks over her dessert box. To make amends, he agrees to play the piano during the local Christmas children's show rehearsals until Dee learns his true identity. Matchmaker Kate Gleason, Bethany Joy Lenz, is hired to find Prince Sebastian of Valavia, Will Kemp, a suitable wife, even if he is opposed to the idea to start. As her job continues, Kate is surprised to find herself growing close to the prince and wishing she was his perfect match. Kate landing the prince she was hired to set up is too cute not to ship. Plus, Hallmark can't help but match American employees with their royal bosses whenever possible. Seamstress Emily Taylor, Lacey Chabert, is surprised to learn her boyfriend, Leo, Stephen Hagen, is actually Prince Leopold of Cordinia. While Leo is confident Emily will fit in as a royal, his mother, Queen Isadora, Jane Seymour, is less than thrilled at the prospect of an American as her daughter-in-law. Leo hiding his identity with girlfriend Emily is an age-old storyline for the network and is the biggest part of this film. The Hallmark trope of an American uprooting her life for a royal and failing to win over her future in-laws is a close second.